Hello? Okay, the button isn't even working properly. My god. I've actually tried this once already briefly just to check that it's gonna work to some degree, and it does. So again, hey A6. Let's can pop in here and see what works and what doesn't. There we go. We have a space station. Oh, the whole interface is fucking fucked. Look at this, the buttons aren't in the right places. That's a pain. Yeah, I know when I was doing it before and I didn't have it in full screen mode, the whole game kind of bugged out for a second, but it actually loaded. It's not spinning either. When I loaded it up last time, the station started spinning for no reason. Which was kind of unfortunate, but it seems to be okay this time. Where's this dude? Here we go. I think the Kerbal attachment system doesn't work. I'm gonna have a quick look and see. Well, that seems to be working. I heard the Kerbal attachment system doesn't work, but I mean, that seems to be more or less working. Cool, okay. See if we can get this guy back inside without deorbiting the space station or anything. And we'll see if the winch retracts as well. Lights. I think that thing's rear lights. Of course the buttons aren't working properly. Yep, Kerbal attachment system seems to work. I don't know if it'll work as a proper docking thing, but it seems to work. So there's the space station still in one piece, and fueling truck, which should still work, maybe. I can undock it and test it, but I can't be bothered right now. Come back to that. Oh Jesus, these. Okay, I might actually restart the game, see if I can fix this UI issue, because it's very annoying to have the buttons in all the wrong places. Or actually, just knocking it in and out full screen might do it. Hang on. I need something with buttons. This has buttons. Well, it's supposed to keep a lot of them. Yeah, now the buttons are working. Hang on. If I go full screen. Okay, now the buttons seem to be working. Okay, okay-ish. Okay, that's fixed. F12 again. DX story mode. There we go. 0 to 21 broke some mods supposedly, but I mean apparently kernel attachment system isn't one of them. But no, it doesn't break all mods. Oh yes, Perfection Mark 1B. This is the helicopter I've parked at the base. Now the update moves all your ships and stuff so that they're on the surface, but this one was parked right next to the old VAB, which has now gotten bigger, so the reaction to this is quite funny. Pretty effects. Unfortunately, the helicopter was parked halfway inside the building. It's just one of those days, isn't it? You know? One of those days when you just can't manage ladders. He got off, but I tested this before, he managed to get off the helicopter okay. Not this time though, apparently. Oh, here we go. Oh, look how, oh wow, he's really ecstatic. Screenshots are back to not working apparently. Oh, jeez, no. Too many drives. Slow down. What the fuck happened to this? Like, got smushed. Anyway, can I get to the truck? Here's the truck. It has seen better days. Doesn't appear to have anyone in it. Also, it's attached to something. Can those Kerbals walk out through the wall? Whoa, he did it. Something is causing massive slowdown. Oh yeah! Little green lights under the helicopter. That's weird, isn't it? You cannot board a full module. Well, if it's full, why can't I control anyone in it? Well, here we go. I had to press the thing. I don't know, it's giving me control of the fuel tank separately, which is probably a bad sign. Yes, it's safe to say the truck is broken. Well, this is what I get for parking stuff right next to the VAB and then just directly updating, you know, but it's okay. Whoa, suddenly sound. What's that all about then? You are moving over the surface. Very slowly. I'm embedded in a wall. Or is Bob still in One Piece? Bob is the one who came back from the moon successfully. He's the only one who's come back from the moon successfully. I was hoping to keep him. Oh! Well, okay then. Yeah, the walls are like one way, walk throughable. Hang on, is that part of this one? For some reason the game slows down if I make him walk at an angle. It's okay if he walks only forwards, but if he walks sideways, the game doesn't like it. Yeah, that's a different one. Because that one is mostly One Piece. Although, well, but then the parts match. I don't know, maybe it reassembled itself. You can't walk back in once you're out. Although apparently you can get to the roof. But Bob is still in one piece, so I can leave Bob here as my resident expert on not dying on the moon. Or on the way back from the moon. Oh, hang on, is the truck up off the ground now? Oh wait, look, the truck is different this time too. The truck is now off the ground. Maybe it's actually drivable. Oh. Then again, the cab is gone. Apparently. Where it went? Nobody knows. Yes, it has the engine. Engine but no driver. That's very helpful. Okay, I'm going to ditch that fuel truck and that helicopter because they're obviously fucked. Badly fucked. I don't need any more random explosions. At least I can recover them. Yeah, now there's two of them parked at thing. That's weird. It had offspring. The engine. Oh yeah, the engine was missing the other time, wasn't it? Bloody hell, it's doing some weird things, man. We can ditch all these anyway. Hopefully Bob will be able to move around without the game having to slow down the physics. Because now there's nothing there anymore. No, it's actually still having to slow down, amazingly enough. Outstanding. But only if I run sideways. I wonder now. I know one of these buildings has ladders to get to the top. I think it's this one, or maybe it's both of them. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. I think the roof is a suitable place for Bob to watch future launches from. Using physics warp can affect the structural stability of the vessel. Be careful when using it with large ships. I know Bob has been having more than his share of the desserts, but calling him a large ship is a bit much, isn't it? You can go. Olympic sprinter. Mothership Bob. How slow is he going upstairs when it's not time warped? Pretty slow. And that performance. Jesus. It's like there's nothing here but Bob. Why is it having to... Oh shit. Okay, that suddenly freed up. Bob? Hello? Thank you. It's like a Kerbal walking seems to really screw up the physics engine, so the whole game has to slow down. Because I've got the delta physics thing cranked all the way up, so it'll slow down as much as necessary to keep the physics working. But, oop. Come on, you can do it. Oh yeah, pro ladder. Whoa, okay, my light just flickered out. That was weird. I hope my power doesn't go out. I hope that was just like the bulb is dying and not that my electricity is in danger of going out. So this ladder. Yeah, I'll try to do a jump. Oh! Okay, bad things are happening. We're back, I think, yes. Yeah, I lost some connections too, so I think my internet temporarily died. Stream still seems to be going though. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Is it more like it? Come on, ladder. Let's try not to walk over the edge. But yes, from up here, Bob can survey his domain and possibly get hit by shrapnel. Okay, might be taking screenshots again. It actually stopped there for a second when I mashed the screenshot button. I shall confirm that though by going to the screenshots folder. No, it is in fact not taking. Oh, hang on a second. Go check if I'm checking the right folder even. Ah, it was my fault this time. I was checking the wrong folder because this is a different version of the game. It's in a different folder. Genius. Hang on a second. And we're back. Ooh, them new mountains. They look good, don't they? Bob seems pretty happy. That can be his new home. Next thing to check on is my stuff on the moon. So here's the first flag I placed. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. The little thing kept popping up at the top. Focus. Here we go. Working. There's the flag. I can't see the ground yet. Sun's just rising, but yep, the flag is there at a bit of an angle now, but it survived the transition. What else we got? Here's the rover. Its little light is on. Okay, that's too far. Okay, hang on. Let's time compress this a bit. Ooh. Okay, now we got some daylight. So yeah, there's the first flag. It's no longer a flat area, it's actually now on a slope. Actually, all my moon adventures seem to have occurred in a large sort of crater full of smaller craters. But yes, there's that. There's the rover. Are the bits of the rover still there? No, the bits of rover are gone. Just the rover itself is still there. This is the second flag, which is apparently cooling down. And here's the lander I crashed. That used to be over at the first landing site, and this is actually what it looks like. So this is the actually, hang on. To do a compare. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I have to keep stopping fraps every 10 seconds with this. Or DX whatever the heck this thing is. It's a pain. But if I put this into this mode, then I'll be able to do an easier comparison because I'll be able to click out of it. All the buttons still working? Yeah, buttons are still working. Perhaps. Fuel rescue, mute off, loudness. Okay. So this is what it did look like. The flag is here somewhere because I put it there somewhere. And there's the flatness, and there's the bill in the distance, and the rover will end up somewhere in the middle. And here's what it looks like now. Quite a bit better. Actually, there should be a view from space when I'm leaving. Hang on. Give an even better idea. Yeah, there we go. Okay, see if I can replicate this view. It's the other way around. So this is what it looked like before. First moon landing over here. Rover wreck, second moon landing. And that's what it looks like now. Quite the improvement. It's also got sparkly bits because I turned on the scatter thingies. The boulder thingies, but yeah. Pretty cool. And the flags are preserved and the lander is preserved. That's the best part about it. I thought the flags and the lander would be wiped out because they're on the surface of a new celestial, but they're actually still there. Which is kind of cool. The broken lander shall remain forever in the broken rover. It's tributes to my space program. I think it's everything, isn't it? Isn't that everything I had already done? Established? Apparently, the space station is going to be directly above Bob, just in a second or two. So I wonder if it's visible. I don't think things in orbit are visible, unfortunately. But let's see. It's going to be coming this way, I think. Well, no, we definitely did not see that. Space Station Bob, the moon landing stuff, bits of things still in orbit. Lander plus launcher Mark III. Oh yeah, that's the lander that's still there. That thing looks so much better now, the moon. It's just awesome. The fuck is this? What parts of this are still actually up here? A command module, apparently. There's something 67 kilometers away in this direction. And that is another command module, probably from the same ship. Amazing. But yes, that's all the stuff I had. Let's see if my plane still works. Plane I was working on. Oh, here's the new spaceplane hangar. Can't turn the view around because nothing's loaded. There we go. Oh, there's my flag in the background. As promised. crew, action groups, parts. Kerbal engineer getting in the way as always. Ah, my sub-assembly seems to be missing. Not sure if sub-assembly loader actually works. But it could be that the file is actually missing from the directory. It's okay, who cares? Action groups, the action group's still set up correctly. Abort, it does stuff. 1 turns on the jet engines, 2 does that. Yep, everything seems to be, you know, not unless you can reach orbit of course, but you know, it's something to fly around in. It's rather nice looking too, I think. Yeah, I don't actually want it to be nighttime. Okay, I'll do. The sound is turned, yeah, sound is already turned down, okay. Well, that did not go according to plan at all. Blimey. Did they like update the effects with this too, or did my stuff just not explode as spectacularly before? Look at this. Outstanding. The physics is causing the game to grind to a halt. Bloody hell. That's quite the spectacular explosion. Oh yeah, here's my guy. That trail of destruction. Lovely. What the fuck? There's pieces of it fucking flying. Oh, one part made it into space. It's playing the space music. Not a number of meters per second. Very nice. Outstanding. Revert to launch. Yes, probably a good plan. can't see very much. Can't see anything, in fact. Still can't see anything. The fuck? Okay, I'm gonna change the physics settings because I don't really need it to have that precise physics for a crash. Oh bloody hell! It's gone buggered up the video again now, isn't it? There we go. I don't need to have such precise physics just for crashes. I'll save that for when I'm dealing with big space stations and things. No, I still can't see anything. Okay, so I'm going to restart the game. Game's coming back. Hopefully this time I'll be able to see something when it loads. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, so I'm going to try leaving the SAS off. Okay, so my first impression of new SAS is not great. It seems to kill my plane. What if I turn it on now? Works pretty well once you're up in the air. This thing is really not very aerodynamic. Generates almost no lift, so I can't turn. Maximum thrust. I ain't going to orbit this time. Well, this thing can't get into orbit anyway. Let's say hello to Bob! Hello, Bob! Bye-bye, Bob. Jeb's loving this. Rescue mission in a helicopter would have been a different story if this terrain had been there at the time. It'll be fine. Turn the time correction up all the way. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, the wings appear to be ripping off. What the? Wow. This is different. Oh yeah. Completely legit aircraft right here. Oh. Wow. I don't like to think what would happen if I turned the other engines on right now. Probably wouldn't like it very much. I'm not sure what parts fell off it. I hope it was nothing important. Yes, these improved mountains are fun. I approve. Extra thrust just to pull it out of that dive. All aircraft should have rockets attached to them for emergencies. the SAS off. It flies about the same, it just has a tendency to roll. Whereas SAS on it stabilizes. Doesn't float as much. So what broke off anyway? Actually, the record should tell me. Structural failure between tail fin and derp. Oh yeah, the tails are gone, that's it. How did I not notice that? Both the tails fell off. Co-pilot here, like, don't even notice when parts of the plane are missing. Turning SAS off may not have been the best plan there. That's good. Crashes are certainly more interesting than they used to be. When the screen doesn't blank out. Oh, and it's dead. Yes, it does not seem to approve of crashing at all anymore. That could be because I changed the maximum debris, although that shouldn't affect a single crash. I can set it a bit more conservatively. Might help. Yay, it's back. Hmm. Persistent debris. Yeah, it's for persistent debris. That's not going to have an effect. So is that plane still on the runway? Yes. Let's just get rid of that. It doesn't really fly that well anyway. It's still always daytime inside the hangars. Kinda. I want to see if I can give this thing enough lift to actually fly in some meaningful way. So we mark 6. Let's attach more random bits of wing all over the place. It'll be great. Also, symmetry mode. Yes, please. Yes, this is truly a flawless design, with which nothing could possibly go wrong. Use more control surfaces. Oh, I'll get around to building the metal hedgehog lander eventually. I've just got to finish this FSGO first, because that's what I was working on before. Okay. Let's see what happens. I think the center of lift has moved. Oh yeah, inverted flat spin. Successful test. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but for some reason now, whenever something crashes, it just slows right down to simulate the crash. Hmm. Still exploding in slow motion, super slow motion. Okay, I just killed it because there's obviously something badly wrong there. Game's coming back up. I'm gonna try resetting my settings to what I had them in, as in the words. I'm gonna put the settings back the way they were. I'm gonna turn max persistent debris down. Physics delta time is already back where it was. Turn off the terrain scatters. None of this should have any effect. But give it a go. See if it helps. Ah. I do not think that aircraft is in fact ready to launch. Whoa, ho ho, okay. That's pretty broken. And now I can't get to the menu. Okay. Cancel that. Game's gonna be restarting for another minute. Wow. What's happening is the last time I started the game I immediately lost the ability to use any menu, so it's currently restarting again. So that I can test if changing the settings fixes the first problem. For some reason when I loaded up the plane, it was in bits on the runway, and when I tried to exit the flight, all the buttons are missing. Weird shit be happening. Well, I still have my old installation anyway, so if this silliness keeps up I can just switch back to 20, because loads of people are having problems with 21. And it's basically just a graphical update, so you know, it's not a big deal. Okay, let's just toss that one this time. It did not work out so well last time. Oh wow, this is pretty badly broken. I don't seem to be able to edit this aircraft properly. I can only remove some of the parts, other parts won't remove. And the center of lift seems to be fucked as well. Hang on, I'll just reload it. Okay, now I can't put it down. And now most of it disappeared! Oh wow. Okay, let's try going back a version. Okay, this one seems to be okay. Oh, now this one's working again. Okay. But now I still can't remove the pieces. And now the things aren't updating either. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just start from Mark 5 and hope it works. I'm about 30 seconds away from just rolling back to 20 and forgetting about this update. So far it's just a disaster for everyone, it seems. All I did was add random wing pieces anyway, so it's not a big deal rolling back. Yes, it's Thursday already. Thursday is happening. Time goes fast when you sleep 12 hours a day. I've been sleeping a lot recently as well, actually. I got something, a little, caught some kind of bug or something. Because I've got a very mild sore throat and I've been sleeping an incredible amount. See if I can pull the center of lift a little further back. Needs more delta wing. Flawless design. Strongest wings ever. Wins the Structural Integrity Awards 2013. Give me daytime. I'll do. Engines, throttle, let's see what happens. Let's see if the game still spazzes out when I inevitably crash. Everything looks a bit darker now. When the sun isn't high in the sky, it's all very dull and dismal looking. it does seem to have a bit more by way of lift, but for some reason it's turning left. No, yeah, it's pretty true. Fortunately, it has been much more cloudy recently, so it's pretty dim and dismal here, which is great because it's been too damn hot recently. What's all these pieces flying so high? Oh, it's all the wing pieces. So if I crash it into the ground, is the game not going to lock up anymore? Manufacturer needs you. It's not falling apart because it's a masterpiece of aerospace technology. Nah, it still spazzes out when something crashes on land. I think it's the processor that's doing it, not the I can get up EVGA. It'll tell me. Raining again. Yeah, that could be it actually. It could be something to do with how they're handling things that are broken off. I'll try turning the graphics all the way down. Hang on, I'll just get it actually visible again. In case it's graphics, I'll try turning all the graphical settings down. But I mean, if that doesn't work, I'm just going to have to give up because obviously it's not very playable if as soon as I crash the game locks up. So just turn everything down. Even the anti-aliasing, go away. Render level quality, go away. Texture resolution all the way down. Aerodynamic effects minimal. All this crap, I don't even know what this is, I'll just turn it down. Leave the resolution up though. Oh yeah, that quality. Fucking pro. I love how even like the buttons are lower quality than they were. It's like, wow, they really take their low graphics settings seriously. Use the RCS. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we're off to a bad start. The frame rate has already dropped. Nah, same thing. Whoa, my light just went again. I'm watching the task manager and it's using up all of one core, which is all it can use. So it's just got as much power as it can take from the CPU. Oh yeah, KSP only runs on one core. It's also 32-bit, so it can only use about 3.5 gigs of RAM. Because lol Unity. Okay, hang on. There is another possibility. Hang on, I'm gonna put that on, turn that off, and kill the game again. This thing is still running all the mods, most of which, well, I don't think that plane uses any modded parts, but it is possible that there is some bad interaction with the mod going on. So I will try putting that aircraft into vanilla vanilla 21 and see how it reacts. There's no saves yet now, so I'm going to put it in the ship's SPH. There we go. And I need to run vanilla 21. There we go. Whenever the light flickers, I lose some of my internet connections, so I think I am actually having power fluctuations. At least it loads faster without all the mods. There's no save games in this, I'll start a new one. Default. All the buttons are fucked again. Jesus wept. Kerbal Engineer, it needs Kerbal Engineer. Actually, okay. I could add Kerbal Engineering, but in theory that could be the thing causing the problem. I don't see how, but it could be. So I don't want to do that. I need to... All the buttons are fucked. Sometimes when I load it up, like, the button you have to press is below the visual button. So I don't know how well it's showing from the stream, because you can't even see the cursor on the... I could load a stock plane, but then I'm changing multiple variables at once, so that's no good. If I'm going to load a stock plane, I should do it in the other version of the game, not this one. So let's ditch this. No, I don't want to see the fucking credits. Jesus wept. Come on. Kidding me? Okay, I'll go back to my modded version, try a stock plane, modify my plane so it doesn't have Kerbal Engineer, then load it into the vanilla one, and somewhere along the line hopefully the problems will stop. I'm not even getting scientific, man. I was born scientific. Man, I should have gone with my original plan of ignoring this update. Because it's only graphical stuff anyway. As pretty as the new moon is. Everything would be working and I'd be designing a space plane right now. I don't think this thing is a parachute, so Bill's gonna have a bad day. Same thing. Okay, I think this time it's well and truly gone. Haha, my understanding is that 21 will help with a lot of the physics stuff that might be causing your system to lag. Yeah, it's done the opposite. But it might be because of a mod. This is the thing, I still have all those mods installed in the background. And one of them, I don't know, what mod would do something when a plane is destroyed? Hard to, I don't know enough about how any of them work. But once I'll go in this time, I'll remove the engineer from it so I can load it in the vanilla game, transfer it over, and test it in the vanilla game. If it still doesn't in the vanilla game, it means the update's broken. If it doesn't, it means it's a mod and I'll have to start from scratch. It's doing pretty well anyway. I mean, if that turns out to be the problem, it's not a big deal. Because, I mean, just like, I literally just took my 20 folder and overwrote it with the entire 21 download, which is a pretty insane way to do the update, and it's almost completely worked. So, it's pretty good. Here we are again. Kerbal Engineer. Where did I put it? Here it is. Done. Save. Close. Now I need to move it. Hmm. What the fuck? I removed that part. For the love of God. Can I run 2 different instances of this at once rather than fucking... Yes, I can. Okay. I'll just run the 2 different versions of it at the same time. And heck, why stop at 2? Let's run the old one as well. I'll run 20 in the background so I can test how it reacts to crashing planes and things. It'll be fine. Let's test the stock one anyway, because in the other one the Albatross also went fuckways when I crashed it, didn't it? So let's try this in the meantime, while the other 2 are loading up. Seems to be much higher frame rate than it is in the other one, actually. Oh, that's okay. The stream may be having problems with the fact that it's full screen, actually. Hang on. Oh. But yeah, that worked. You didn't see it, but that did in fact work okay. And that's the vanilla mod, the vanilla update. And this is the modded update, which is kind of frozen. And this is 20. No, it's 21. So what's this? I don't even know anymore. One of them is not giving up the screen. Here's the other one. It's just shy. So yeah, the vanilla 21 with a stock plane doesn't have the issue, so it's either my plane, my save, or my mods. Now if I can get this thing... Yeah, there's the fucking engineer. It's like, remove... Save! How many times do I have to press motherfucking save? And we'll reload it just to make sure it does it. No, it does not do it. Fucking cunt. Mark 6B then. I don't know. Save it as something. Anything. No, it's failing to save. Oh, I don't give a shit. Load up Mark 5 then. Fuck me. Flying them might not be broken, but the fucking buildings are fucking broken. Alright. B, save. Is that working? No, nothing will save. Or launch. Oh yeah, this one's completely broken. Hang on, let me exit out and go back in. No, I can't exit either, it would seem. No, that one's just completely fallen apart, so forget that. '21 updated. Run. 2 different buildings and things. Oh, that acceleration. Yeah. So, Bill, do you like explosions? I like explosions. Let's have some explosions. No issues there. And this is the completely untouched installation of 21, which does run at a nice high frame rate, actually. Seems smoother than the other one. That's because the other one's full of junk, though. Seems to be fine. And then there's this. Which wouldn't save the damn plane for me. Okay, let's try this again. Load up. Mark 5. Remove Scribble Engineer. Save as Mark 5B. Did it work? No. This folder isn't like read-only, it's partial read-only. What parts are read-only? Who knows? Amazing. Okay, here's a simple and obvious idea I hadn't thought of before. I'll just use the old version to do it. I'll edit the plane in the working version and then move it over to the new version. Vanilla new version. Oh boy. Sometimes it's a curse having a problem-solving nature. I could just give up and go back to 20 or start a vanilla 21, but no, I must find out exactly why it's not working. But this might also explain the performance issues I was having earlier when I was running around as Bob. When I was climbing up the VAB and it was like, if I walk sideways the game grinds to a halt. It could be a related issue. Yep. Oh my god, it actually works. It's a fucking miracle. Ships, SPH, Mark 5B. We want to put this in both of the other versions. Ships. Actually, this can go in save, because this has a save now. Default ships, SPH, paste. And come back out and go into that and remove this. And into this one, save, stream, ships, SPH. Pop it in there too. Okay. So this is the vanilla one. Should now be able to load this hopefully. Yes, it loads. Okay, good. We launch and we see what happens. Apparently my action groups are gone. Fuck it, turn all the engines on. It'll be fine. Performance is very good. Oh yeah, that worked okay. So it is something in the game or in the save. It's a mod or it's a... because if I now go back to this one and load up exactly the same one, the fact that it can't save is a bit of a giveaway too. That something's kind of off. But if I now launch that and this, clear the runway, fuck the runway. Give me daytime. Performance is way worse, even though there's nothing extra except Bob. If I abort this one.